I believe that there is a reason that I am here today. I did not want to be here. I felt tired on this Sunday. And I wanted to sleep today. I wanted to be a little bit lethargic, take my Sunday and rest. And then I started feeling things in my body. And these things in my body led me to believe that I needed to do a reading. And this reading will be a collective message for not only you, but for me as well. And there's been a lot of factors in my mind and a lot of things that have been sent to me to try to prevent me from getting this out. So because of all that, I'm just going to put out a reading today, okay? Because I've been feeling all of this all of these like thoughts and energies of not wanting to get this message out. So guess what? We're going to get it out, okay? Because that's what Spirit wants. That's what God wants. That's what Jesus would want. Let's just do that, okay? Okay, so who are we dealing with today? Or what are we dealing with? Or what is this energy? What is this energy? I have a couple questions about it. I'd like to start with what is this feeling in my stomach, in the solar plexus? Okay, what is going on there? Exactly what we think is going on, guys. There is somebody in your energy who is attempting to infiltrate your mind, okay? They're infiltrating your mind. They may be sending you messages. They're trying to get away with something, okay? And let's figure out what that is. What are they trying to get away with here? Another thing that this card is telling me is it's time for you to walk away, okay? Yeah. It's time for you to walk away. We have the 7 and then the 8 of swords. So this is a natural progression, but it looks like you are making a run for it, really. Or that's what Spirit wants you to do, make a run for it. Okay, make a run for the hills. Because whoever this is, it's like they got you bound up. You can't see, you can't go anywhere. It's like they have you completely surrendered to their will, okay? But that's not true. You're a very powerful creator, and this is what they're thinking about it, though. They're sending you these thoughts like they have control. They're sending you these thoughts like they're a victim. They're sending you these thoughts like all of these different little thoughts, and all of these thoughts are encroaching on your process of creation. So Spirit's telling you, get the hell out of Dodge, okay? Because you got somebody who's really trifling with your energy. That's the first thing. But where are you going to go? Like, let's be practical about this. Where does Spirit want you to go? Or what direction should you go in? We got the moon in reverse. Very intuitive card. Very intuitive card. 2 towers. Okay, balance. Emotional energy. Strength in reverse. Wow. Wherever you're going, it might be hidden from you. It might be revealed to you very soon. It has to do with your faith. You have to believe. Okay, you have to believe. Because wherever you're going, it's sort of hidden from you. It's like you sort of, there's a slight understanding of where you're going and where you're headed, and it seems like it's way better than where you are. But the practicality isn't there yet. It hasn't fully manifested in the practical world. So things are still changing and moving in the 3D. So nothing is set in stone, basically, in the 3D. But things have been set in stone in the 5D, and now they're manifesting. It's important during this time that you persevere and that you stay diligent with your mental state, basically. Like even though everything outside of you still looks the same, there's been a big shift within you, and this shift within you is it's your intuition telling you that this place is not for you. It's your gut telling you that this place is not for you. That feeling in your gut, that's you saying, nah, this isn't it, okay? Knight of Wands in reverse. The Sun upright. Okay. Okay. I'm talking to somebody who's really wanted. You're a prized possession, not possession. You're a prized person. Okay. People love to see you. They love to be around you. They love your energy. They love how you look, especially. Okay. They see you as an exotic being, somebody who is very well expressed, very well integrated. Okay. And there's also travel with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, maybe travel coming to you, so travel opportunities coming to you. But whatever it is, it's like as soon as you get to the other side, we have the moon in reverse, the sun upright. As soon as you get to the other side of this thing, all of that darkness, all of that lack of clarity that you've been feeling and that you might be feeling now, all of that is going to completely flip around, okay? And I'm feeling like this is a heart activation as well, because that's how the heart activates. It completely turns inside out, okay? And so you traveling away from this place, wherever you are, away from this person, and this could be several persons actually. Let me see here. The world. No, I believe that this is, you are being protected, okay? But this may be several persons who are trying to impede in your energy. And I don't know, it does not matter why, okay? There's several reasons why people want to do that. It doesn't really matter why here. All that matters is that you move forward, okay? And you reach a completion with this cycle, because what this actually is it's a cycle, okay? And you might have come out of this cycle and now you're back in this cycle, but it's a cycle. And the world is the completion card. So this is you coming into a full, complete, that's it. You're done with this energy. You're done with dealing with energies like that energy. And you have the tools, the resources, and everything you need to move forward. Not only that, but after you get out of the tunnel, you're going to have the clarity, the wisdom, like everything's going to just be easy. It may not seem easy right now, but as soon as you get to the sun and this is all revealed to you, you're going to realize how easy it always has been. It just was the energies around you. It was the thoughts that you were feeling and thinking, that it was all of these things that were in the way. And you being who you are, being the powerful creator that you are, nothing can stop you. That's all I'm like. Nothing can stop you. You're an unstoppable force, and unstoppable force that's getting. I mean, the only thing that could stop you was you. And how did you stop you? By getting distracted, by focusing on others, by allowing these thoughts to come in, by putting yourself in the energy of people who may not be thinking the best thoughts about you. Okay, you were the only thing that could have stopped you. And that is the clarity. That is the revelation. That is the epiphany that you're going to come to. All of that was created by you. And so therefore, you are the powerful creator. You are the God consciousness made manifest here in the 3D reality, manifesting whatever it is that you want or desire at any given time that you want it. Okay? So let's see. Let's keep going forward here. So there's some work that needs to be done. But they want you to work on this stuff after you reach the epiphany, after you reach the clarity. They're saying, okay, so the work, most of the good work will get done when you're in God consciousness, when you're connected to Christ, when you're connected to Source. But they also want you to establish habits as well that work for you even when you're not connected. So if that means establishing a bedtime, if that means establishing a routine of meditation, if that means going and taking a shower every day or going to the gym, little disciplines that are habits that are created for you are going to be super beneficial. Now, while you do that, you have a blessing coming in. You have an Ace of Pentacles coming in here. And whatever blessing this is, it is being protected, okay? So it's like they're going to give you an offer, but they want to protect this offer. They want to make sure that you have a strong foundation to stand on in yourself habitually, as well as also being separated from these energies and entities around you who may not be working for your best interest, okay? So they want to give you this. And in fact, it's already yours. And that's one of the reasons that you may be feeling like, I should be experiencing massive abundance right now. Where is it? It's being protected. Okay, it's being held. It's being held for safety reasons. Because if it was given to you right now, with the energies being presented to you at the time and the energies that you're allowing in, you might squander it. You might lose it. You might put it in a bad investment. And they want you, and you want you, your higher self, to be in that perfect energy, in that source consciousness before you get that blessing. Okay? Two of Cups in reverse. So partnerships ending. This is you setting boundaries. This is you deciding for yourself that you're going to cut off this person, these people who are no longer serving your best interest, who do not share your values, who aren't on the same page as you. Okay? There's nothing to gain out of this relationship. There might be some gifts, but you've already gotten those. You've already gotten those gifts. You've already received it. You've already seen it. You've already exchanged with it. Now, the negatives probably outweigh the positives in this situation. So it's best if you walk away. Okay? Star in reverse. Yeah, and another thing is, whoever this person is, they do not see you for who you are. And they even project onto you that this idea of you being not this. Like for some reason, this person thinks that they're like an ultimate authority, or they decide like who gets to be what or what. No, your results speak for your results speak for themselves. Okay, you are a star. This person doesn't recognize it, so you got to walk away. Okay, it's like they tried to make you feel less than them because of how insecure they were about themselves. Hermit energy. Okay, here's the Hermit, sort of telling you that this situation, whatever this is, regardless if you can walk away right now, do so. Go into the Hermit mode. Go be alone wherever you are. If you can't, be alone. Okay. Start to get in tune with that Hermit energy, especially when you're in their vicinity. If you're forced to be around this person, if you're not forced to be around them, just don't be around them. Go be in your own energy. The steps that you need to take will come to you right when you need to hear the step, it will come. Right when you need that thing that you need, it will be there. Right when you need to see that person, they will be there. So that's the Hermit energy. All you got to do is sit back, relax, focus on your potential, focus on the good things in your experience, because that's exactly the opposite of what this person was doing. Okay. We got find a mentor. Okay, so you're gonna be isolated. You may need to associate with somebody, many people even, who are on the same ride as you. And what I mean by that is they're going to the same place. They have the same goals, the same values, the same direction. And if you can even find somebody who is farther along in the same path that you want to head down, that would be so good. Because now, instead of feeding off of this negative person's energy, whoever this is, you are feeding off of you're being pulled in the direction by somebody who really supports you and sees you for so much more than you probably see yourself, because they've done what you want to do. Okay, so finding a mentor is just so beneficial. Now, a mentor is good to mentor you in one aspect, okay? And that's the direction that you're going on. That doesn't mean that you follow them in every aspect of their life. Just follow them, just learn from them in the aspect that you want to learn, okay? Now we have major upgrade. So if you've had a mentor in the past, or if even this person has been a mentor for you, whatever mentor is coming in is going to be way, way bigger, more expansive, more communicative, more allowing. All of these different things, all of these different good qualities are coming from this person, okay? Take care of your body. Again, some energies that you picked up on may have caused you to lack a little bit. Not lack, but it's maybe too strong of a word, but maybe pinch off a little bit of your body, especially the feeling of it. So you may have numbed yourself a little bit. And so naturally, you'll start to feel more sensitive as you walk away, as you release this person, as you do the ritual of cord cutting if you need to, right? But Let's keep going. What else we got here? Six of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the big ideas are, the big ideas are, move forward and stop looking back on the past. Okay, that's the big idea here. There's, yes, this was a cycle of your life. There might be some stuff in there for you to learn from, but there's going to be a lot more from this new mentor coming in. There's going to be a lot more from these new experiences, from this new ace, from these new ideas that come in. And it's a great time for you to drop any old ideas or start to, drop any old ideas, start to see the world in a different way. If you've been feeling if you're a very, very aggressive person, try to look at the world in a passive way. If you're very passive, try to look at it in an aggressive way. But the Hanged Man in reverse is showing me that whatever direction you've been going in for a while, or in your life, those lessons were for those times. The timeline shift that just has happened, any of those rules, any of that conventional wisdom that you gained from that probably doesn't apply. Which is like this, it's this releasing, it's this letting go of the past version of yourself who knew all that stuff, to allow in the unknown version of you who knows infinite intelligence. And it's like, it's a really good trade-off. It's just letting go of that person who is you, who knows all of that stuff, is a process. So just allow that process to take place, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Upright. Wheel of Fortune upright. And so that shift, okay, that mental shift that is happening throughout this process that is happening for you, that mental shift is going to bring in, because you already have the opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. That opportunity is golden. That's what's going to make you rich, okay? Or money or whatever you want from that. It's going to get you resources. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is telling me unexpected riches, unexpected fortune, unexpected wealth. And that is coming in as a result of you changing your mindset, okay? Okay. That was all. Okay. Whew. Okay. So mindset shifts, big shifting. Yes, walk away. Yes, cut them off. Yes, move forward. Finding a mentor is huge. Any other messages for the collective here? Balancing spirituality and practicality. Emotions are running high, okay? Supermoon, full moon in Pisces. So the next full moon might have a big effect on you, okay? It might cause a lot of emotional energy to take place. Use that emotion. Use it for creativity. Use it for creation, okay? That's how you're going to balance the spirituality with the practicality. All those high emotions are powerful tools that you can use to create massive abundance in your life. And you'll have the opportunity to use your emotions throughout your entire life. So in this next cycle, during this next full moon, use your ability to create and see how it goes. And then the next full moon, you'll be even better. And then the next one, you'll be even better. And you'll just continue to get better throughout your entire life. Okay? Okay, that's the message for today. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in this world. I love you. Bye-bye.